This is the town I grew up in, El Paso, Texas. I love my city. I have a lot of good memories. There's no need to travel to far-off lands to find wealth, peace, love, and fulfillment. That place is within you. It always has been. We become our thoughts. Thoughts are units of mental energy that tend to transmute themselves into speech, action, behaviors, perceptions, and experiences. They create habit pattern loops. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way you think of someone is the way you treat that person. Thoughts create mindsets. Your brain develops from the outside in. It learns who to be from others. This learning happens in the context of a relationship. Relationships shape your brain. We all build personal story, a narrative who we are from these relationships, and we use these stories to our benefit, depending on the situation we find ourselves in. No one is born with an owner's manual. And sadly, many of us know more about our favorite sports team, its players, a hobby, or that sports car more than we do about ourselves. In order to break out of old patterns and grow as a person and as a leader, we must ask, who am I? The problems we face today are inseparable of who we are and how we interact with others. As a leader, you may lead by virtue of who you are, but must also create value by virtue of those relationships. If you are an hourly employee or a salaried executive, you don't get paid for that hour or that salary. You get paid for the value you bring to that hour or to that salary. Leadership is not about sitting in your office thinking about projects, initiatives, and strategy. It is about touching the organization through personal presence and the interpersonal relationship. Many of us need to break out of this self-limiting illusion that we are, quote, the ones that make things happen. Today's 21st century skill sets are innovation, collaboration, and empathy. It's not all about what you know, but rather who you are as a person. Can you work well with others? Do you have the ability to work in diverse teams? And as a leader, can you develop others as a leader? Innovation is not a single person domain. It is created in groups and teams. Understanding how your brain works, how it makes decisions for you without consulting you, its subconscious bias, and its habit loop patterns is critical to leadership. Managing and leading people is managing and leading minds and brains. What we do at Access to Brain-Based Leadership is use the latest in brain science technology to integrate leadership skills and help our clients integrate mind, brain, and leadership domains to enhance leadership capacity. We do this by activating the neuroplasticity process of the brain that alter implicit emotions, our perceptions, behaviors, and experiences, and these compete for leadership expression in the brain. We offer one-on-one individual coaching and group training workshops on brain-based leadership, leadership development, and the interpersonal neurobiology of organizational knowledge management. This is Dr. Roman Velasquez, and this is Access to Brain-Based Leadership.